Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. I'm Goosexi, and today we'll be launching a mapping satellite for the natural resource in the game. I'm not really sure what it's called. I haven't looked into that yet. But yeah, right now I guess we'll call it Keithane because that's pretty much what it is. So I have not really delved too deep into the game as of yet. I did launch a couple satellites. Just to spare you guys some of the boredom of all of that. And, you know, I don't want to kind of bring about the same kind of channel experience that I had before. Not unless if some of you guys like that, but most of my launches, I'm going to try to film at least the major ones, but some of the minor stuff, like little satellites and stuff, I'm going to try to keep out. I will be doing some other games on this channel as well here shortly. Oh, we need to go into a polar orbit. So, oh god. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of point towards this way. So, the one thing I did notice is that they do have like the fairing or whatever it is. I have not actually used that before, so I really did not know that it really makes any difference whatsoever. If it doesn't, then maybe I just won't use it anymore, but, you know, please, you guys let me know. There are certain things in this game that I am still a little bit in the dark about, at least as far as, like, the Keithane stuff is concerned and kind of how all this works. So I've been slowly trying to build up some of what I have planned in the future here. So the one thing I do post on my Twitter as well as my Patreon as far as kind of what I have planned in the future, some of the demo stuff I have planned on building. But you know that if you want to take part in that and check it out, go ahead. But yeah, I have lots of plans as far as some of the stuff I want to do. Kind of want to get back into the building the mega stuff again. That was kind of one of those things I really enjoyed doing. The really, really big builds were kind of my favorite thing to do, and just kind of seeing how far I can go with it. Yeah, this orbit isn't looking too good, but I mean, whatever. We're getting there. So yeah, that my mega builds is kind of where I really do shine. At least I feel like I shine. And if that's what you guys are really interested in, you know, there will be more to come. If you want the little sneak preview access, you know, check out my Twitter. You know, check out Patreon, and you can get some early footage and certain things as far as updates and pictures and stuff like that. And I'll do what I can. And I'm looking at doing potential early access to videos and stuff like that on there as well, if that sounds like an interesting thing to you. So, right now I want to map Kerbin surface. Probably shortly I'll be mapping Minmus's surface as well. I don't think I'm really going to make a video for that, not unless if you guys want to see that. You know, please let me know. You know, maybe I'll do a little video. I got to get a little bit of a satellite network set up. That way we don't lose any connection with any of our satellites or any of our missions. Because I've already kind of been messing around with a lot of this stuff. And yeah, I've lost a couple missions just messing around. And yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So I ended up having to update the satellite network just because of that. So let's see. I'm just going to leave this here for now. This satellite's going to be riding pretty high above Kerbin, much, much higher than the satellites that are around it. Every one of these is in a 400-kilometer orbit, and I figured that would be kind of a good range for a satellite, at least. I kind of want to do one in Kerbal stationary orbit, but I don't know if I'm going to really get around to doing that eventually. Maybe I'll make a little video of it. I mean, it's going to be pretty boring, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think I feel as if a lot of my older videos are kind of boring in the sense that I do, I have a lot of stuff that otherwise I could just kind of cut out. So, but yeah, anyways, I will see you guys once we get to a much higher orbit and we can start our mapping. All right, let's start scanning here. Let's see what we can get. I really don't know if I have to point it towards this planet, but I'm just going to do it anyways because, yeah. Let's perform the survey. We're going to run out of power. Actually, no, I don't. I think we're going to be okay. At least I hope so. I didn't really plan on this. I really did not. I did not know how much power that this thing will actually use. But even if it can do like a half scan or something like that, whatever. We'll take what we can get. Or have a non-functioning satellite, one or the other. But if that's the case, I'll just have to relaunch and figure something out. Something new out, at least. But I don't think that will be the case. Usually, I think even with the data transmission, it just kind of like waits until you get more power, and then it just continues on. But it looks like we have enough to do a scan. Yeah, just barely enough. Wonderful. All right, so where's the overlay? Oh yeah, I guess it's in. Isn't there like some kind of a viewfinder or something like that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you can look at ore. Oh god, yeah, toggle overlay. Yeah, I guess 15.16 average. I really don't know what that means, but I'm guessing the darker parts are where more is, and that just makes sense. I can't believe we got scanned to the entire planet, even though we've only been on one side. From what I understand, there's like ways to pinpoint stuff, but I'm not really sure. But we ended up getting this into a perfect orbit here. Wasn't too bad. I got the small ion drive on here, so it really does help out when it comes to getting like a very precise orbit. And I might end up getting another one, and I might do like a 90 degree angle and having that one go into a different orbit if it's even needed, but it's probably not, because this is probably good enough for what we need for now. So once again, if you guys want to see me send the probe to Minmus, please let me know. I'll shoot that video, and then we can start on what I really have planned for Minmus. And I have to do some site hunting and stuff on Minmus in order to really get what I want achieved. So anyways, guys, if you like what you see here, subscribe. There's always more to come. To all you new people, welcome. Check out my Twitter, all my social media at the end of the video, if you want to see kind of updates to things that are going on. And yeah, make sure you like the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time.